What's up, rail fans? My name is Destroyer, and welcome to the prologue for Trans-Siberian Railway Simulator. Yes, I have already played this. I just recently streamed this prologue to my Twitch channel, but I wanted to chuck it up on my YouTube channel. So instead of streaming it again to YouTube, I thought I'd just record a video on it. So basically, I know what I'm doing. This was recommended to me by a friend the other day, and because I know how much of a fan of My Summer Car I am, that almost rhymes. Like, it's kind of similar to My Summer Car in a sense, but it's not exactly the same. Obviously, we're in Russia, and yeah, we are driving a train. But anyway, I'm going to hit new game. There are two modes to this. There's survival and simulator. So with survival, you can play with survival elements, manage the locomotive and complete transportation jobs, complete missions for the mafia. That's the one I streamed over on my Twitch channel. And there's obviously simulator, where there's no survival elements and you just do the same jobs. But for the sake of this video, I am going to put it on the survival mode. I'm going to input my name. Now for the sake of the video, I will not skip the tutorial, just in case you guys haven't seen it and you want to check it out. Plus I can't fully remember exactly what to do, because with the startup process, like with the train, it can take a little while. I think it took me about 15 to 20 minutes. So here we go.
Пассажиры и железнодорожники. Частный перевозчик товарищ Миша принят обратно на грузовую линию. Желаем вам приятного и безопасного путешествия.
We wish you a pleasant and safe journey. I love it how the game like spawns you right near a moving train. It's fantastic. So like I said, I already know what I'm kind of doing.
Рад тебя видеть, старый товарищ. Пора вернуться на железнодорожные рельсы и доказать, что ты лучший в своем деле. Выполняя свои обязанности на железной дороге, ты одновременно будешь работать на сибирскую братву. Ты знаешь, что это непросто, но я обещаю, что тебе будут щедро платить за каждое выполненное задание. Вспомни, сколько времени у нас ушло на то, чтобы убедить директора заново оформить рецензию. Он сказал, что у него много заказов на перевозку по маршруту до Красноярска, и его нельзя подвести, иначе снова попадешь в ГУЛАГ. Прежде чем приступить к работе, вспомни, как управлять локомотивом.
Yep, we have to brush up on our driving skills of the locomotive. We also have to grab some food. So we're at the Novosibirsk I can't pronounce that, railway station. Lower left corner, you got your money Sige, so I got $1,000. Lower right corner, temperature, it's a beautiful and fresh minus 29 degrees, fantastic. On the top left corner, your character stats can be found. That's a similar thing to My Summer Car in a sense. So apart from that, and maybe some swapping over of train parts and stuff like that, that's really the only correlation between My Summer Car and this. Anyway, press F to continue. I'll make sure they're at the right level. For example, you can enter buildings to keep warm. It's pretty obvious. To go shopping, make sure you buy enough food and beverages to survive until the next store. Will do. I'm gonna buy... Yep, you thought I quit drinking, mate. No worries. I'm gonna buy all the beer. I'm basically gonna do exactly what I did when I was streaming it. I didn't buy any sardines. What are these called though? Sprats or something, yeah. $2. They're dearer, they're more expensive than the beer. And as you can see here, these models, they look like twins. That dude, and this dude has the same face, but different clothing. They could buy a torch. Or a chainsaw. Hello. I'm gonna buy your apples, bro. Thank you very much. There we go. I don't like red apples, okay? We'll buy your milk. Maybe not all of it. Might buy 10 milk. Hello. There we go. Okay, what do you got again? Cabbage, broccoli and onions. Don't want that. This dude's selling knives, so I'll grab one of them. Thank you, sir. And this dude's got bread, I think. Yeah. Some rye bread and some white bread. Let's grab that. I'll quickly run down here. Show you guys the Mafia's shop. Which I thought was quite funny. So in the Mafia shop, you can buy an AK and some ammo for it, and some other, like a different type of ammo. I can't remember what it is. TT-33 or something like that. You can sort of interact with some of these NPCs. Some will talk to you, some won't, like that guy. A lot of drunk dudes walking around here. Hey. I have no idea what he's saying. There's no subtitles, so wouldn't have a clue. Hey, buddy. When's if I press E? I don't know. Anyway, so the locomotive's over there. I'll quickly show you the mafia shop down here. And there's like free food spattered. Scattered about the map, so there's a grapefruit there. I'm gonna steal that.
Выход из ГУЛАГа — это как попадание в новый мир. Тем не менее, у нас все по-прежнему. Здесь строгие правила. И самое главное — преданность начальству. Ты не можешь нас подвести, потому что второго шанса не будет.
Yep. Mate, you should quit smoking, alright, dude? Sound a bit husky there. But here's the AK, $300. And then the ammo, and there's the ammo I was talking about, the Tokarev TT-33. But anyway, this is obviously just a prologue, so maybe if I played a full game, I might stack up on some weapons. But anyway, let's run over to the locomotive. There is a bridge over there which you can walk over, which is obviously the more safe way to do it. But I like to live dangerously. Let's run across the tracks. There's some rail workers. You can't speak to them. But yeah, overall, like, I did enjoy it. Let me know in the comments if you played this prologue. Let me know your thoughts on it. You can't speak to that dude. But here's a bunch of train parts you can buy. Like a journal box lead. Roller case B. But anyway, don't have to worry about that. You can finally sell that scrap heap. There's always something wrong with it. Right. Use the scroll wheel to manage your small inventory. There we go. I'm just going to do this to appease the tutorial. So you press Q to hide or have the little like hotbar on the screen. Press I for the inventory. There is normally some music as well, but I'm not sure if it's licensed or not, so I've just turned the music off. Right, in some places you can buy weapons for hunting and self-defense. Yep. Into the cabin, I've already done that. Oh, there we go. Into the cabin. Okay, so some things are blocked for the tutorial, which is fair enough. Stand by the side mirror and press E for inspection mode. Now if we press T, there we go, we can see that our speedo is wrecked. Our speedometer. Yep. Press T, already done that. I'm already ahead of you. Maybe I'm going too quick for it now. You move closer to each part, I've already done that. Okay, so we'll exit inspection mode. Jump back outside. Grab the wrench. The adjustable spanner. Let me up. Now I will close that because you got to keep the heat in and stuff once we basically turn the train on. Right. So I'll swap the knife for the spanner. There we go. Right mouse button. Come on. There we go. Yeah, so there's another sort of similar thing to my summer card, good old tick box. Anyway, press E to put that in my inventory. Put a new speedometer in the empty space. Is over here. Of course, it's for free. The prologue. I'm assuming things will cost actual money in the full game. Yeah, let me in. Right. Okay, that's the new one. Let's swap out. Actually, I'm going to need that. Let's swap the apples for the new one. Because that one's on 0%, so. Okay, we'll equip it. Put it in there. Screw her down. Oops, come on. Gotta find the right pixel. Okay, you can sell used parts at the scrapyard. Press F to continue. Remember to inspect the condition of the parts and replace them on time. Replace them on time to avoid damage. Okay. Okay, so now we can get the train up and running. Compression switch, which is over here, I think. And press O switch. There it is. Okay, we get to turn on the radio, blast some tunes. There we go.
Вагоны с углем для станции Новосибирск главный готовы к перевозке. Они стоят на 8-м пути у 3-й платформы.
Yeah, so we have to go and couple up with those railroad cars full of coal. You can press the call button to listen to the radio's last message. There we go. Cool. I actually didn't mean to press it. But there we go. F to continue. Right. Gotta raise the pantographs. 1 and 2. The main current, 3300 volts. Heating first and heating second, which is over here. Okay, so the temperature cannot fall below 5 degrees Celsius. So that's shut. We'll shut this just to keep the heat in. Yeah, there. I've already done that. Turn on the compressors. There we go. Main reservoir. Yep. Blah, blah, blah. This is the part that can be a little bit monotonous. BV1. Then you got to release it. There we go. Yep, so lowering the pantographs, which you have to do a little bit later on. There we go. Right. I do apologise if I am rushing through this section a little bit quick, but it's pretty basic, you know what I mean? Like, and it took me about 15-20 minutes, so I'm going to try and speed that up a little bit. Alright, braking handle, which is down here. F to continue. That one to release and charge. So you can see the gauges there. Zoom in with the right mouse button like that. Wait for the gauges to do their thing. Okay, 5.7. Okay, to service. Okay, shut off without supply. The pressure is dropping. Like, this sort of thing is good to know for the full game. I mean, a brake is a brake, to be honest. If you need a brake, you use the brake. It's quite simple. So put it back into the service position. There we go. Once again, doing its thing, to 4.5. And, okay. So the VU switch, which is above the cabin door. There we go. Okay, signalization. I think I have to run back, don't I? Yep, I have to go through here. It's stuck on the wall, as I can. Move that over. Okay. Because the game actually, well, the Prologue gives you the option to drive from this cab or the other cab, but you're already setting up in this cab, so might as well stay in this cab. Okay. Attention control, which is similar to an AWS system. Green light means that the movement is allowed up to 60 kilometers per hour. Yellow is 40. Yellow and red means that you have to stop before the next signal. And red obviously means stop. White light means the nearest railroad signal has not been detected and you have to proceed with caution. Go to the cabin in the second section of the locomotive. There we go. Can I not shimmy through there? I guess not. There we go. To this one. So the blocking handle. Wheel of Fortune. Have to do the same thing up here. I don't think these doors matter if they're open, but I don't know, I like to close them anyway. My OCD says so. So we do exact same thing here. Listen, sounds like the wheel on Wheel of Fortune. Come on. Do the thing. Wheel of Fortune. Anyway, close that. Keep the heat in. Okay, select the handle to M, which is basically forward. Ready to drive. Go to main handle to 1, which is super sensitive. There we go. And we're starting to move. We'll go inspection mode. Also gives you the camera, external camera, so you can sort of move around, have a little look. Scroll wheel, manage the camera speed, so quicker. And of course slower. There we go. Quite simple stuff really. And to exit that, just press E. There we go. Right, so we will get some more speed going, I reckon. See that little warning there? The locomotive cannot accelerate, reduce the power. So I go 1 notch before that, where that disappears. So like that, for example. Keep an eye on my speed there. So it's accelerating rather quickly, so might just drop her down to about 5. There we go. It's almost like a coast position. 16.2 kilometers per hour. Must be on a level gradient, because that has not moved. 16.1, there we go. It will eventually slow down. But I don't want to be going too slow. Let's speed up a touch, shall we? Wait for the warning thing. There it is, so there we go. Picking up quite a bit of speed now. Our signal is yellow, so we're going to drop back on the speed because we can't go above 40, which we nearly did there. Now, I haven't actually, sped. I haven't been over speeding. I didn't drive more than the limit when I was streaming it, so I don't know if anything will actually happen to you. Brake applied position. Okay. I think I just screamed right past where I needed to go. Wait for the train to stop. The train has stopped. Okay. I didn't actually see the signal, like the switch area. That's why. I'm like, what the hell? Right, open that up, close that, keep the heat in. You what, mate? What? Oh, the switch is way back there. Dude, you were kidding me. Then again, I was doing nearly 40 kilometers an hour, which technically isn't that fast, but yeah, I just blew straight past the switch. I don't know why you got to get out and do it yourself. Like, I get it, in real life you got to do things like this, but there's plenty of dudes just walking around doing nothing in minus 29 degree freaking weather. Right, switch that. Run all the way back. So go back to the cabin and set the selector handle to the MR, which is reverse position to drive backwards and couple to railroad cars. Yeah. Alright, we are back in the cabin. Put it to MR, so we're in reverse now. Release the brakes, if I can. Thank you. Nearly, come on. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Alright, press F. We've got to connect the railroad cars slowly. Do not exceed the speed limit of 5 kilometers per hour. You can observe the train in inspection mode. Okay, we are barely moving. Probably shouldn't do that. 1.1, 1.2. So it's a bit of a slow old process.
A few inches later.
So we're about to couple up. It does it automatically, so you don't have to do anything. Come on. And bush. There we go. Right, jump back in the cab.
Отцепите вагоны с углемной станции Новосибирск, главной на первом пути у 6-й платформы. Максимальное время перевозки 1 час.
Righto, as you can see there, my thirst bar. Oh, hang on. In the top left corner, there is information about how much time you have left to complete the job. We've got just under an hour. Stop the locomotive in the way you... Yep, it's already about to stop, dude. Okay. Emergency braking. Yep. You've already told me all that. The train has stopped. Good to know. So we've got to deliver it. Okay. And prepare the brakes again. Thank you. Right, back to service. So let's go forward in the M position. Yep, ready to go. Let's boogie on down to Novo Town. You can put it on in position 1, but you barely move. So I like to give her a little bit of welly to get off the mark. Keep it on 8. There we go. That is a little sensitive. That's what she said. Oh, by the way, I didn't show you the horn and stuff. We've got a horn. And a whistle. I don't know why I pronounce whistle, but because I can. And sand release. Alright, there we go. Okay. So we've got to obey signals and all that. And we also have a operating manual. And X to sit down, which technically isn't sitting down. It's just simulating sitting. So if you press X, you just sort of semi-crouch, because look, I can move around while I'm apparently sitting. So that's a bit of bullshit. Yeah, you can actually crouch too. C key. Crouch right down if you want. But anyway. Onward to Novo Town. I'm just going to call it Novo because I can't pronounce that. Okay. Doing 12 kilometers per hour. We are on a yellow signal, which means we can accelerate up to, oops, 40 kilometers. Okay, position 12. Should give us a fair amount of acceleration. And as I was saying before, if you notice my thirst bar there, what I'm going to do is actually have a beer, because one way of getting rid of the hangover is to drink a beer. So, and I think that's fantastic. So hold E to drink. Watch the thirst and hangover bars. Good old hair of the dog. Look at that, lovely. Let's have another. Drinking and operating a train at the same time. I love it. See, but now my alcohol consumption will obviously rise now, so... But, if you just want to get rid of your thirst, have a bottle of milk. I love it how the bottle's white as well. To, like, you know, simulate milk. Right, I think we are going a little fast. That will be my knife. There we go. I'm just going to put it in position 0 so it sort of like simulates coasting, rather. There we go. Like I said before, I don't want to speed, just in case. It might fail the whole mission. And I don't really feel like starting from the start again. Because it is a little bit of a faff to get that all going, especially with the brakes. There we go, we're doing a steady 32 kilometers per hour, that's fine. Now you got to remember as well, because we have, I think it's like 10 wagons full of coal, it will obviously make us a little more heavier. Would make sense, yeah. Looks like ballast, kind of. But yeah. I think it's around 10 wagons we've got. Oh, there's a crossing. Coming through, people. Okay, 28. That's fine by me. Let's pretend to sit down. Let's munch on an apple or two. Get rid of that hunger. So there's illness. I'm not sure, like when I played before, when I was streaming this, I couldn't, when you lower the pantographs and then raise them up again, remember to reset the engines. Yep, I remember what to do there. Illness, yeah, like you don't get sick during the prologue. Well, I didn't anyway. Obviously there's hypothermia, but that's why we keep it a nice toasty 19 degrees Celsius in the cabin. But apart from that, there's really no other things. Like, I'm comparing it to My Summer Car again, obviously. So we don't have any urination bar, which is good. That's what they should have added. If you want to make a game similar to My Summer Car, have a urination bar. And give me the capabilities of taking a slash, you know what I mean? But anyway, so we've got 54 minutes to get to Novo Town. And you can hide that hotbar, which I'll do for now. Right, so we are, how fast are we going? 20 kilometers per hour, that's fine. Have a look from the external camera. Yeah, so when we pass that blue board there, that's when we have to lower the pantographs. Get back inside and whistle to the fellow driver. G'day, comrade. How are we today? Looks like that's a commuter where passengers could sit and stuff. Okay, get back in. Now we have to lower the pantographs. But I will wait for it to actually, because it will pop up. Prepare to lower the pantographs. I have no idea why we would want to lower the pantographs. If you guys know, let me know in the comments, because I have no idea. I know you would lower the pantographs if you were like stabling the train or shunting the train, I get that, but I don't know, no idea. But it is part of the game, so. Okay, let's take a seat. Yep, I'm prepared, game, I am prepared. Okay, let's just speed up a touch. And go to 6. There we go. Alright. Turn them off. Lower them down. Quick geese outside. You can see the 2 pantos are down. There we go. There's the board to raise them again, I think. Oh no, that's to lower them. That's right. I don't know if it's just me, but it seems to be a little delayed, because it's like, lower the pantographs. It's like, I already have. They're down, and we are losing speed, of course. Slowly, but surely. And if I go to the external camera again, I think up ahead there's another board, and the game will tell me to raise them again. But yeah, I don't know what the point of this is, to be honest. Like in context of the game, the prologue. Supplied from the battery. We are about to come to a complete stop here. It's almost like the game doesn't recognize that I've actually lowered the pantographs. They're down, game, definitely, look. Oh, there's the board all the way up there. I don't know if are we even going to make it to that board? I think we're going to come to a complete stop by the time we get there. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to raise them again. Because we need to pick up some speed, dude. Come on. I didn't have this problem when I streamed it before. There we go. I just want to pick up a little bit of speed. Then I'll lower them again. There we go. Wow, okay. Don't know what happened there. What happened there? It suffered some damage. Okay, the speedo's gone. What is that? The signalization's gone. The heater? Okay. See, this is where I have a gripe with games, man. What? Number one, why is it still telling me to lower the pantos? I've already lowered them. The train would have come to a complete stop by the time I got to this part where I can raise the pantos again. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, dude. Because then how am I supposed to get to the point where I can raise the pantographs again if the train has come to a complete stop? You picking up what I'm putting down, people? Good. So we're basically not moving now. Oh, actually, that's broken, isn't it? So, okay, we can raise them now. Right. Yeah, so considering that's broken, we're gonna have to guess now, I guess. Okay, signals are out. I suppose the advantage I've got here is that I've already played through this prologue, so I know what to do. Like if you're playing this for the first time and that happens, well then I guess you might have to restart it, but at least I've got the advantage of what's coming up. I know what to do. Yep, they're already raised, game. They are already raised. Yeah, so it looks like I got a bit of damage to the train, but to be honest, I don't really care. It's just a prologue. Okay, let's inspect it. So yeah, speedo's gone, signal thing's gone, the two heaters are gone. A couple of things in there are yellow. Okay, there's a yellow over green. I think this might be a bug actually, because it's still telling me to raise the pantographs, which they clearly have already been raised. So I'm going to put that down to a bug. Okay, what's that green thing? Oh, I think that's for the high speed thing. Yeah, so engine cooling for high speed is turned off. Low speed is on.
Слушай внимательно. Настало время выполнить твое первое задание. Нашему положению угрожают враждебные группировки. Мы должны показать им, что ради защиты наших интересов мы пойдем на все и прибегнем к самым решительным мерам. Ближайший железнодорожный мост – ключевой пункт для логистики дзефренской группировки. Через него идет контрабанда оружия, наркотиков, денег. Все идет через этот пункт. Если мы его разрушим, это нанесет им сильнейший удар. Мы парализуем их действия и лишим возможности влиять на ситуацию. Я верю, что ты сделаешь все необходимое, чтобы достичь наших целей. Жди дальнейших указаний.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that was a yellow signal, so I don't want to be exceeding 40 kilometers per hour. But I'm in position 1, so we're not going to be going that fast. I will speed up a bit though. Maybe to 10? Hello. Because I know for a fact not too far up ahead, we have to stop at a red signal, wait for a train to come on, because these two tracks here on the left, like this set and that set, they go into our tracks that we're on now. So, and there's a bridge up ahead. So yeah, we have to stop, let the train go through, and then we can continue on. So I might coast it, put it on 0. I guess that's the equivalent of a coast in a real train. Like in real life, I mean, you know. Not saying that this isn't a real train, but... video game, innit? Okay, I might jump outside, see if I get a better view out here. Yeah, see that up ahead? Right there, that's the bridge. And we have to stop just before the what you call it? The signal. At least we can physically see what colour it is. We technically don't need that box thing in the cabin. Just use your own eyes. Anyway, I'm going to jump back in and start braking. That should be, yep, that's on 0. So we're going to have to go by feel. Because our speedo is busted. As long as we stop short anywhere here, obviously before the tracks cross over. Okay. That's not going to work. Stop. Go, run a red. Oh dear. I could chuck it into... screw it. I'll put it into emergency. There we go. Actually, if I jump out here... Yeah, I'm going to have to reverse the touch, just so there's enough room for the oncoming train. I'll zoom in and show you guys there, see the oncoming train. Right, so I will chuck it into reverse. Release the brakes. Don't go that way, thank you. Right. And we should start to reverse. I'm so used to looking at that, but... And there we go. Technically I could stop here, but I will go in front of the signal. Perfect. I think. Wait, is that the signal box there? The signal... Yeah, it is. Cool. Alright. Hello. Okay, so that's released and charged. That's released. Chuck her in forward. And let's boogie. There we go, chuck it on 8. That should be enough to get going. Yes, sir. And as you can see there, the signal's gone green. At least the game doesn't punish you for running reds and stuff like that. Alright. Onward. I'm going to stand up so I can see properly. There we go. Alright, how's our stats? We're a little thirsty, but... Yeah, I might grab a drink while I'm here. Yum yum. Need those strong bones. Drink all the milk. Nikita is waiting for you on the other side of the bridge. Take the package and explosives from him. Good times. Ooh, lucky 13, baby. Lucky 13. So Nikita is 940 meters away. I feel like we might be going a tad too quick. I might just coast her. Hypothermia. Oh yeah, because the heaters are broken, aren't they? We should be okay though. That's like the horn on a cruise ship. Alright, so once we pass this bridge and meet Nikita, we can have a bit more fun. And if you haven't played it, or if you played it, I mean, you'd know what I'm talking about. Yeah, right, so Nikita's up there towards, like, on the right of the tracks. So when I played this before, I stopped up here a little bit further than Nikita. That's already on 0, and I will apply brake now. Come on. Stop. That'll do. It'll eventually stop. Let's jump out. Speak to Nikita. There we go. Hey, buddy.
Ради этого момента я трудился часы, дни и недели напролет. Как пиротехник, я творил волшебство в воздухе. Разноцветные вспышки и узоры — это словно мои кисти, рисующие восхитительные картины в небе. Я ухожу отсюда.
Thank you very much.
Я всегда должен действовать профессионально и заботиться о безопасности.
Yep.
Заложи взрывчатку на мосту.
And check it out, we get to blow up the bridge.
У тебя на это 15 минут.
I do like a good explosion. It's a true story. But the reason I sort of went past Nikita a tad is so while I blow up the bridge, it doesn't blow up half my train. So I mean, look at the distance between the last carriage and the bus, the bridge. Plenty of room. Then we run over here. Chuck the explosives on here. We actually got to put this down here in our thingamajig. There we go. Boom. No, don't drop it, you knob. Pick it up. There we go. And as you can see there, we've got 30 seconds to get the hell out of Dodge, so we're just going to sprint away now. And now we're going to sprint backwards, because I like to watch the explosion take place. And kaboom. Come on. Let me zoom in. There we go. There she glows. There we go. So we get $500 for that. Now, I'm assuming we did that because of the Mafia. I don't know. I should really... Oh, hang on. Yeah, we gotta give the package to Boris, I know. I have a feeling, because I haven't played this on simulator mode, but I have a feeling that none of this cool stuff will be happening on simulator mode. It'll just be, you know, coupled of wagons. Take them down there and, you know, be pretty boring stuff, I reckon, but... Alright. Mission accomplished. 500 big ones. Right. No, don't crouch. Okay. But let's release them. Release them. We're definitely in a forward position. Nope, I keep forgetting that I busted that. We'll start moving in a sec. Yeah, man. I think, actually, if I go over position 10, I think it is, I might have to enable... Where is it? There, that... Oh, yeah, no, it's off. I think I have to enable that. But then again, I don't know what the game recognizes as high speed. To me, even 60 kilometers per hour is not high speed. Because it really isn't. So maybe I don't need to enable it. I have no idea. Right, so we are... How far away? So we're about 3 kilometers away. Where we need to deliver these wagons full of coal. Look at the articulation there. I love it. Right, let's get going. Position 12. Okay, hypothermia has depleted a touch. That's good. But it is -7 in the cab, which is quite different to, what do we have before? A toasty 20 degrees, so... Oh, that's interesting, actually. Why did that, deplete a little? If anything, it should have gone up a bit. Because we were outside. Maybe because we went for a jog. There we go. That's how you stay warm in Russia. Let's go for a run. Okay, I might coast at that speed. I have no idea how fast we're going, but feels like a decent speed. I think from memory I have to switch the tracks again to drop these wagons off. Okay, I hate it when the hotbar's got a square missing. So let's put down the knife. Let's take a seat. Slow down. Why? I'm coasting. Oh, I remember this bit now. Pretty soon, as soon as it says dangerous area, because dangerous area will flash on the screen like that slow down is, I'm going to go hide in the middle of the train, because you basically get shot at. And yeah, I want to complete the prologue in this video. So I'm just going to stand up ready. I can't remember whenabouts it actually is, but like it'll flash up on screen, but I mean, I wouldn't be doing 40 kilometers anyway. That train's going faster than me, I reckon. Tell that. Oh, here it is, dangerous place, so... Oh my god. I'm gonna run into here, close the door. Because then no one knows I'm hiding here, you see. I know it's a bit of a bitch move, but I don't care. I'm trying to complete the prologue. Now, obviously this wouldn't happen, I wouldn't have thought, if I just played normal simulation mode. Like, it still might be a dangerous area, but... Okay. End of dangerous place. I suppose if you're working for the Mafia, you're going to generate some enemies, yes? Right. Okay, might pick up just a tad of power.
Отцепите вагоны с углемной станции Новосибирск, главный на первом пути у 6-й платформы.
Will do, Mr. Dispatcher. Yeah, it feels like we're going a little slow now. Okay, position 12. Let's go. End of dangerous place. I know that, bro. The end of the dangerous place was like way back down there. Yeah, I noticed there's a bit of stuttering in this as well. But that's just a prologue. Okay, so we've got 700 meters. I might coaster now. There we go. Put it into the donut position. Oh, actually, I have to switch things. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we've got 600 meters. I might apply a small amount of brake just to sort of slow down. But not too much because I don't want to fall too short of it at the same time. Obviously you don't have to use your whistle, but I like to. I can't wave in the game, so... We're like real train drivers. Okay, 300 meters away. Apply a bit more brake maybe. I don't mind jumping out of the train and running down there. Like, I would like to stop sort of semi-close to it, but... It wouldn't bother me too much if I stopped 200 meters away from it. Okay. Release the brakes. Weird too, because sometimes you can hear like, it sounds like people talking in the background, like in the game I mean. It's a little bit odd. I don't know if that's like a prologue bug as well. Kind of sounds like there's people hiding on the train. There we go, we're slowly getting there. Actually, you know what I could probably do? Is jump out, switch it, and then just carry on. Yeah, let's try that. Let's live dangerously, shall we? Automatic train. Hello. Pity one of you blokes couldn't do this for me, huh? I know I said that before, but... A to switch, thank you. It sounds like it switches itself back, but it doesn't. The train's going slow enough where I could just jump back up into her. There we go. Right, that's on service. So let's speed up a bit more. Take a seat. Might have an apple or two. Or three. Or four. Let's just eat all the apples. Have a milk. Have another milk. Actually, we don't really need it, do we? It doesn't really matter. It's just a prologue. I think it's nearly finished anyway. We just have to drop these wagons off and then give the package to good old Boris. And I think from memory that's basically the prologue done and dusted, so we just have to stop within that red marker zone there. Oh, that was optimal, was it? That's optimal, but it's also the warning, because it's high speed basically. Alright, so we'll just coast in. What apply? I won't apply any brakes yet. As you can see there, so we go right up the end here. There's a hangar over there. Interesting. Right there. Tells me anyway, stop the train with all the railroad cars in the marked area. With all of them. Might start applying a touch of brakes. There we go. These handles, like these levers, are a little bit finicky to move. Okay, let's have a quick gaze outside. As long as we're in, yeah, which we already are, so we can slam on the brakes. Okay, I'm going to put that in, basically, I think that's supposed to be like a neutral position, so it does not move. Alright, no, open the door, thank you. Actually, I might jump out this side because we have to go this side anyway. And decouple. There we go. Another $500. I'm just going to leave that like that because we don't even need the train anymore now. So, going to bolt across the active tracks. Like a freaking hero. Look at this. Okay, Hangover's looking a little... Hang on. Hey, comrade. Wanna be a mate? No? Okay. More for me. There we go, just have to make my way around these trains. There we go. So as you can see here, there's another shop. Boris is down here in the train station. Any of you NPCs talk? Nope. Hey, another pisshead. There's the guy who just sculled 2 beers. Boris, I've got a present for you. What's that? Oh, an onion. I'm going to take that just because I can. Right, so here's Boris. What I'm going to do is put away that onion. Put the package in there. Hey, buddy. I would like to know what is in those drafts. Give me the package. Okay. There you go.
Я очень люблю изучать новое и пополнять свои знания. Я уверен, что эти материалы помогут мне улучшить результаты.
And there you go. That is basically the end of the prologue. There we go. Early access will be released soon. Add our game to your wishlist to receive a notification and leave feedback on the game's official Steam forum. Your help and suggestions are needed to add more features and content to improve the overall game experience. But there we go, guys. Let me know in the comments, have you played this prologue, what your thoughts are on it, and have you wishlisted the game? And now you're going to be playing the full game when it does finally release. But guys, if you did enjoy that video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more content, make sure to hit that notification bell so you're notified of every single upload, and I'll catch you in the next video. Adios.